kinds of organizations bring residents of towns together. Such is the case with the Branford Arts and Cultural Alliance. BACA was founded in 2014 to support all of the arts in the town and along the shoreline. Opportunities are provided for local musicians, writers, and performers to work in public. My guest is Frank Carano, president of Branford Arts and Cultural Alliance. Frank, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
You betcha. All right. How did you come to be president of this organization?
That's a good question.
Thank you.
I actually was a small group of us who decided around 8 years ago that Branford was lacking any kind of organization that functioned as a supporter of the arts. And so we just sort of haphazardly came together and formed the Branford Arts and Cultural Alliance, and we've been operating ever since, and I happen to become the president.
All right, give me an idea of what you guys provide for Branford, what you do.
Well, right from the beginning, our main focus was the visual arts, and so we had many art exhibits, sort of ad hoc art exhibits, because we had no location. We used a little building on the Branford Green called the Academy. It's a little white building.
Sure.
Some people think it's a church, but it was a school. And we had lots of art exhibits there. We invited artists to, bring their art. And then we began to organize other events. We've had musical events. We even had an event with the New Haven Ballet a few years ago at the Branford Armory, when we opened up the Armory after it had been closed for over 20 years. People got to see the Armory, and we had some art exhibits there, we had some neighborhood exhibits, and we had actually a performance of the New Haven Ballet. A couple of years ago, this empty storefront on Main Street in Branford was just kind of sitting there in the dark. And we
You made it come alive, did you?
It certainly did, yeah. So we asked the owner if we could use the windows to display art. And a couple of Christmases ago, I think 3 years ago, we set up these old-fashioned department store holiday windows, which everyone in town loves.
Sure. So you've made the town more vibrant.
I think so. And certainly I think we've helped make downtown Branford more vibrant.
How can the community at large help you grow?
Well, of course, we always need financial support. We need them to become patrons of our events, come and participate. For instance, we're going to have an event on September 17th called the Painted Doors of Branford.
I've heard all about this. Tell me a little bit.
Okay, so we did this just before COVID, or was in the middle of COVID. A couple of years ago when we thought COVID was over, and we thought we'd have kind of an allegorical reopening of town, and so we said we're going to have all these doors out there on Main Street painted, and we're opening the doors to Branford. And it was really successful. We had over 80 doors. People creatively painted them, decorated them. We sold them all. At the time, our charity was to create a scholarship for Branford High School student graduating and entering the arts. And so we have now an endowed scholarship as a result of that at Branford High School.
You must be very proud of that.
Yeah, we are. Now we decided to bring it back. Again, COVID is still not quite gone, but we're going to do another Painted Doors of Branford on the 17th.
So if somebody wants to paint a door right now, can they do it? Can they, if they get a hold of you?
Yes. All people have to do is, again, we encourage not just professionals, but amateurs to participate in this. We have some students who will do it too. It's a $75 fee, and we give you a $50 door to paint or decorate. And then we're going to display them all along Main Street on that Saturday, the 17th. Should be a lot of fun. We're going to see a lot of creativity. All the doors will be for sale, and the sale, this time the sale will benefit Bach's Gallery.
And you can buy a door, make a table out of it, and put glass over it, and they're gorgeous.
Yeah, you can hang it, or you can put it in front on your porch in front of your door. Some of them will be seasonal decorations. Last time, someone painted a snowman on one end and sunflowers on the back, and you could just flip it over
I love
according to the seasons. So you get, double bang for your buck.
Well, Frank, thanks for making Branford even more vibrant.
Thank you. You're
Thanks for
welcome.
coming in. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And to find out more about Baca and how you can get involved or paint a door, go to WTNH.com or the News 8 app.